Hi everyone, I'm Christa, teacher of crystal healing classes as well as holistic healer, and welcome to this episode of Your Crystal Healing Questions Answered. So I've been receiving this particular question from many viewers on my YouTube channel, and the question is a high quality crystal or gemstone more powerful in its healing energy than a lower quality crystal or gemstone? Okay, so let's dive into this question because I really like this question and it is so important, the answer to this. Okay, so let's look at some examples of the crystals and gemstones that are of higher quality as opposed to low ones that are lower quality. Okay, so for instance, I'm wearing this amethyst necklace here. So I'm going to come in close. You can see I've got some faceted. These are all faceted. You can see the facets and they're polished. Okay, so that's a higher quality amethyst as opposed to one like this, which is a low quality. This one is just a rough stone, not even polished. Okay, so that's an example of that. Here's a rough piece of rose quartz. Okay, again, unpolished, as opposed to one that's been carved and polished into a point. So we would say this one could be a higher quality one. Here is a tumbled stone of smoky quartz, which would be considered, let's say, lower quality as opposed to ones like this I have on my necklace, which is faceted. So you can see here, it's faceted. Maybe I'll hold it here. So you can see all of the facets. It's polished, it's cut. We would say that this one is higher quality. Or also here, we could say this one is jade. This is a lower quality jade, light in color. Some would say that this one is a more expensive piece here. It's polished, it's dark green, higher quality, okay? So the question is, do those higher quality stones have more healing power? Is that healing power amplified, stronger than the lower quality stones? Okay, in my opinion, absolutely no. So I have been working with the crystals for a very long time, doing all kinds of crystal healing work for myself and others over the past 17 years. That's a long time. And in my experience, when I work with a high quality, expensive stone, that the healing energy of that stone is equally as good as the lower quality rough crystals and gemstones. There is absolutely no difference in the healing power between different quality gemstones and crystals. It is the same. I have received amazing healing results doing my own healing work or also working on crystal healing sessions with other people. If I use an expensive stone, I have seen amazing healing results. If I've used a low quality, inexpensive crystal or gemstone, I have seen, again, amazing healing results. It does not matter. I will say this though, that it can be a marketing gimmick. If you go into a crystal store and you are looking for a crystal or a gemstone and you see rough pieces, lower quality, less expensive, and then you see the nice flashy, expensive stone, faceted, carved, polished, and it's, expensive. And if that salesperson says to you, oh, you do healing work, you like the healing energies of crystals and gemstones, here, you need to buy this one, which is the expensive one because it has more healing power. That is a marketing gimmick. So if someone says that to you when you're in a crystal shop or you go to a gem show, I will say buyer beware. In my experience, all of these stones, whether it's high quality, fancy, polished, faceted, or the less expensive, the rough stones, the healing power is the same. So if you want to work with the flashy, expensive, beautiful, aesthetically pleasing stone, go ahead. If you want to work with the rough crystal, the lower quality, less expensive, go ahead. In my opinion, I work with both, but to be quite honest, in my crystal collection, I have more rough pieces than I do fancy, polished pieces. Even jewelry, some of them I have more sort of fancy, higher quality, but I also wear jewelry of lower quality, such as, this one that I'm wearing here. This one is aquamarine and it's chips. just little chips of aquamarine. Yes, they're polished, they're tumbled and polished, but this would be considered lesser quality than a gem quality piece of aquamarine, where you would go into an expensive jewelry store and see it very translucent, cut, polished, faceted. But, you know, I find the healing energy of this bracelet is super strong and super powerful, and I love it. So it's up to you, whichever one that you work with. But I'm going to say, please do not be fooled by going for the high quality, expensive gemstone. If someone's trying to sell it to you because they're telling you that it has more healing power, I have not experienced that in my working with crystals and doing healing work for myself and doing crystal healing sessions for others. The low quality gemstones are just as good, just as powerful, in my opinion, just as beautiful. All the crystals and gemstones are beautiful. So there you have it. So that is my personal opinion and my experience working with the stones. So I would love to hear from all of you. Do you have the rough pieces of gemstones and crystals in your crystal collection? Do you have the less expensive ones? Do you have the fancy, expensive, cut, polished, faceted stones? Or do you have a combination of both in your crystal collection? And what are your experiences working with the lesser quality versus the higher quality stones? I would love to hear what is in your crystal collection. I would love to hear your healing experiences working with those different types of qualities, gemstones and crystals. So please post your comments in the comments below. I think it would be nice to open up a discussion of this. So please leave your comments below. I would love to hear from all of you. All right, so I hope you have enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you would like to go deeper into crystal healing, I do offer online crystal healing classes. You can check out my class schedule on my website, learncrystalhealing.com. Or if you would like to book a healing session with me, I do offer those online through Zoom. You can also go to my other website, christalyn.ca, to book a healing session with me. All right, so thank you so much for watching. Lots of love and light and blessings to you, and may you enjoy all of your crystals and gemstones, whether they're lower quality, higher quality. May you enjoy the healing energies of all of your stones. All right, so lots of love, light, and blessings to you, and namaste.